Time it is brought to you by Verizon. We're going to spend this inning talking some Giants football with their cornerback. Terrell Thomas joins us now in the wheelhouse to discuss his health and, of course, the state of his football team. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me.
Good to have you in studio here. And let's start with the health. Man, 3 ACL surgeries on your right knee. You missed all of 2011. You missed all of this season. I guess the first question, is the football career over? Or is there a fear that maybe there's a perception that some teams may perceive that the football career is over because of all the knee surgery?
No, I think the career is definitely not over, and I think Thomas Davis is making a great statement for guys that have past injuries. He's coming off his third ACL 3 years in a row and is having an outstanding year, so it's just motivation for me to keep pushing. I'm definitely coming back in 2013, and I'll be ready to go.
Of course, he's a linebacker, I guess, with the Panthers, and playing very well, like 90-something tackles there in the same situation you've been in. So this is the second time you've gone through this strenuous rehab. Is it maybe in the back of your mind, man, if I do one misplant, one stop the wrong way, I'm right back at square one again and mess up the knee all over again?
Not at all. I did everything I could last year. I was cleared by all my doctors. I put myself through so many different types of tests, on working out on the beach, hiking, all the different types of stuff. And it wasn't meant to be. God had a different plan for me. I'm living it out right now. I feel good right now. I'm a little bit bigger. I put on some muscle. I just got cleared by Dr. Angel to start running in a month, so I'm happy with my progress thus far.
All right, so then what advice would you give your teammate, Prince Amukamara? I mean, this guy's first-round pick, loaded with talent, and it seems like the one thing with him, he can't stay on the field because of injuries.
It's hard. You know, sometimes people don't understand. It's out of your control. You know, you're doing everything you can to get on the field, but sometimes, you know, like I said, God has a different plan. He has more lingering injuries more than real ones. But I think he's played solid. He can make a little bit more plays, and I think once he gets a lot more comfortable, once he understands our defense and the scheme and the zone principles of which he struggles at, I think he'll be a lot better.
As you watch the Giants play, what do you think is the bigger concern right now? Is it that front four that used to be so dominant? Is it the secondary?
It's all. You know what I mean? The front four is inconsistent because we can't stop the run. We can't put them in third and long. We can't get the D-line's mojo going. The secondary, we have injuries. Prince was out. Tyler Sash is out, Kenny Phillips, and now you have rookies in there. The communication falls, and that affects the whole game, and you're limited with the game plan. So it just limits the defense, you know, in a lot of ways that people don't understand. But they're getting healthy this week, and it's, you know, they're all in again. You know, here's their run, here's the Giants' chance to do what they do, and I think they will.
You know, I keep hearing from your locker room different guys saying, you know, we need this type of pressure. We play better with our backs up against the wall. We've done this before. We always know how to turn it on. Do you think your teammates are too overconfident?
I think at times they have been. In the Atlanta game, they just started off bad. Atlanta wanted more. We beat them pretty bad in the playoffs last year, and they just whooped our butts, plain and simple. But, you know, our backs are against the wall, and we need this pressure. Being defending Super Bowl champs, you kind of need that pressure to get going, and now they have a chance to get in the playoffs, and with that chance comes Sunday, and I think they'll step up to the plate.
All right, here we go. Time, a little something we call bringing the heat. I'm asking a series of questions, Terrell. I want the first thing that comes to your mind. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Antonio Cromartie, is he the best cornerback in New York?
Not at all. Corey Webster.
Really? Better than Cromartie? Feel like he's having a Pro Bowl year.
He's having a solid year, and I know Crow personally. He's a good corner, but I got to go with my Giant. Solid guy that gets no love.
Look at you, sticking with the big blue. All right, who's the Giants' defensive MVP right now?
Stevie Brown. It's a shocker. I think he stepped up to the plate, filling the role of Kenny going out, and just being a great addition to our secondary and just being somebody they can count on.
What team scares you more right now? Is it Washington? Is it the Dallas Cowboys?
I think Dallas, if the Giants have to face them again. I think we just have a crazy matchup with them. We always split. It's always a close game. Washington, RG3 is a great quarterback, but I feel like if we can get ahead with Eli throwing the ball, play good defense, special teams, we can beat them.
But listen, we already know Eli's the best quarterback in New York City.
There we go.
Who's the second best quarterback in New York?
The second best quarterback, David Carr.
Not Tim Tebow? Not Mark Sanchez?
Mark's struggling. That's the guy right now. He'll get it together, but he's struggling right now.
David Carr, second best quarterback.
Come on, man. I'm a Giant.
All right, last but not least, will Terrell Thomas be a Giant even if Big Blue doesn't pick up that big option they owe you here next year, will you still be a New York Football Giant?
I want to come home. This is where I decided to return. I didn't test the free agency market last year. The Giants love me. I love them. I've been a great player for them. Obviously, I got to get healthy, and that's what I'm doing. And I think if we can both meet in the middle, we'll definitely be back in 2013.
I think there are a lot of Giant fans really want to see you healthy and back on that football field. He is Terrell Thomas of the New York Football Giants. Appreciate it. Best of luck to you in the rehab.
Thank you, my man. Appreciate it.